Good morning, Chancey Cardinals teachers and staff. It's time for our weekly news for the week of November 9th through November 13th. And I have a very special surprise for you this morning. I'm super excited because our very own Mr. Oldham is here. Yay, Mr. Oldham.
All right.
Mr. Oldham's going to tell you all a little bit about himself, and I'll let him.
Yeah, thank you all for having me. Everybody, Chancey kids, I miss you all. First thing I want to say, you all need to come to special area. We want you all to come to special area to see us. So I'm seeing a lot of you all. We're having fun in special area. But if you haven't been coming, please come to special area so we can see you and have fun and teach you art, music, library, STEM, and PE.
Mr. Oldham, what are some cool things you're doing next week in PE?
Right now, this week, I am teaching juggling. We're finding things that we can use around the house. Right now, we're using grocery bags because they float, and we're working on juggling. We always work out, so we're always learning different types of fitness, components of fitness, because that's the most important thing, is that we are being active and working on our health. And then we're trying to find things that we can do around the house and stay active while we're inside.
Cool.
Now, the pictures that you see are a few of my favorite things. First, you see a picture of my wife, Alicia, and my daughter, Madeline. She is 8 years old.
Cutie.
Yeah, she was Dumbo for Halloween last week. So she was the cutest Dumbo you ever see. Up above that is where I live. I live in Indiana, in a town called Greenville. It's about 45 minutes from school. And we have a little farm there, and we have horses and goats and dogs. So when I'm not at school, I'm working out on the farm, and I'm swinging a golf club there. That is my favorite sport. Now that I'm a little older, I love to golf. So that's kind of what I do when I'm not at school. To the left there, you'll see my favorite hobbies. I love to hike. There's a picture of Madeline on my back at the Charlestown State Park a few weeks ago. And then beside that are a couple of trips that we went on last year to some national parks out in California and in Colorado. So my goal is to see all the national parks in the country. There are 60 of them. And I love to go places that are wild, and I love adventure. So those are my favorite things.
Wow, Mr. Oldham, that's cool. Did you always love the outdoors? Did that start as a kid and then you just made like a career and a life of it?
Well, as a kid, I loved everything to do with sports. So I didn't really care about hiking or adventure, which my dad was always upset with me about. I didn't care about those things at the time, but I loved sports. But then as I got a little older and left high school, now I wasn't playing as many sports, and then I got into hiking. I went on one camping trip, and I fell in love with it. So since then, I'm ate up with just being outside and going to see new things and just seeing things that are wild and adventure and animals. So it's just something that is kind of new to me in the last 10 years since I've been in my 20s and now 30s. But when I was a kid, I just loved sports, and I would play all day. But now I love to hike, camp, and I still like to play sports too, but I
was going to say, it sounds like you found other ways to play, Mr. Oldham.
Yes, that's right. So it is playing. It's an adult's way to go out and play. And I know Mr. Cahill loves to hike and camp too. He just went on a trip a few weeks ago. So
yes.
So it's a lot of fun. That's my main thing for kids. I just want you all to go outside and play and be kids, because I'm a big kid and I'm not changing. I'm always going to be a big kid. So I hope that you all are just having fun. But with that, now that it's getting cold, we're stuck inside. So I can't tell you, go outside and play, although I love sledding and playing in the snow.
No.
When you're inside, you need to be creative and find ways that you can be active and play in your homes, wherever you are. And if you don't have any sports equipment or things to play with, I have something really easy for you that you could do sport activities. I have 2 socks. That's all you need to throw, to shoot hoops, to play soccer. Here's what you do. You take these 2 socks and you roll them into a ball. And now I have a soft, safe ball that I can use as throwing, tossing. I can take a shoebox and make a basketball hoop out of it, and I can play. I can make a soccer goal and play soccer with this ball. So it's really simple and it's safe. You can't break anything with it. So this is a way to be creative and have fun and be active when you're at home.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I love it too, Mr. Oldham. And I know a lot of our kids live in apartments or condos, or maybe they're with a grandparent, and a sock is a really nice way to play and not take up a ton of space, but also being safe, like you said. So you don't have to worry about breaking grandma's lamp with a sock.
Absolutely.
Don't do that at home, though. Don't do it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You could maybe if you get permission.
Make sure you're being safe and you ask for permission. Hey, can I do this before you do it? The other thing I was going to say is get on YouTube and just search things to do inside for kids. Search Go Noodle. You all know about Go Noodle, so get on YouTube and type in Go Noodle, and there are going to be a ton of activities for you to do wherever you are. If you type in Chancey Phys Ed, that's my YouTube account, and I have a bunch of workouts and little games that you can play while you're inside. So use technology to find things you can do. Just go to YouTube sites. This for kids, right? Juggling for kids, workouts for kids. So find things that you can do to stay active and have fun and just be kids.
I love it. Love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Chancey Cardinals, here is our weekly weather predictions. Remember, you always have to check the weather. We are predicting it ahead of time. This is our best guess for next week. So on Monday, lots of sunshine, 76 degrees. That's really nice and warm. Still able to get outside and play. Tuesday, 76 degrees. Again, sunshine. Now, on Wednesday, we're predicting that rain, so maybe you can try out some of Mr. Odom's games as we come indoors on Wednesday, 73 degrees. Thursday, continued rain. The lightning bolt is telling us there may be even more severe storms, so definitely be an inside day Thursday if that works out. And then Friday, rain again. So nice and sunny. Get outside in the beginning of the week. Plan to do something inside for the end of the week.
Mr. Cahill, you're getting really good at predicting the weather or the weather forecast. You may have missed your other calling.
No, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
That's right.
All right, Cardinals. Hey, it's just Miss Burton. This week, I'm coming to you with our virtual expectations. I want to focus on being responsible. Make sure, boys and girls, that you are turning in your assignments. That is one huge way that you can show that you are responsible. Complete all your assignments and turn them in on time. I know a lot of you all are turning your assignments in through Google Classroom. Make sure you're not just clicking that turn in button and not putting any work down or on the paper. We want you to make sure that you are completing the work, completing the assignment, and then turning it in. Also, check your work before you turn it in, just to make sure everything is complete and it's up to what your teachers are asking you to do. It meets their standards. And then also participate in live sessions. We want to see you in the morning meetings. I know a lot of you all are doing small groups now, and so make sure you're attending your large group sessions, but also your small group sessions with your teachers. Those are just a few ways that you can continue to be responsible as we go through NTI.
Chancey Cardinals, I just want to mention, report cards are going to be coming out soon. Report cards show you how you did. So you've already done that work. This is a good exercise for growth mindset also, because it shows you what you did. If you're not happy with your performance, make some changes. Turn in some more work, really go over that work. Use this as a chance to get better. Don't feel bad about yourself if you didn't perform the way you feel like you should. Make those changes, and that's growth mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys, I have a question. What if I didn't understand something or I didn't turn in all my work? What can I do? Because sometimes I'm only 10. I don't really know how to stand up for myself, or big word here, guys, advocate for myself. So what are some tips for that?
Boys and girls, I know all of your teachers have office hours. Lots of them are waiting for people to ask them for help. And some people are really good about it. They go to their teachers, they ask them for help, and the teachers really are there to help you, and they will. Reach out, ask them.
Yep, I agree with that.
And let me also add, that's a part of being responsible. You know that you left your dirty clothes in the bathroom, go pick them up. And if you can't or you need help doing something, ask a grown-up to help you. They don't mind helping you. That's what they're here for.
Yes.
Chancey Cardinals, here's the Did You Know for the week. So we're going to talk about the state of Kentucky, our state. The population is 4.5 million. That's quite a lot of people. Our nickname is the Bluegrass State. That has to do with the actual grass that grows here. A lot of people say it looks a little blue or they get some blue flowers on it. The region of Louisville, I know, is in the Bluegrass region. And I remember in fourth grade, you used to learn all about the different regions of Kentucky. I've forgotten some of them, but Louisville is in the actual Bluegrass region. And then some things Kentucky is famous for: horse racing, fried chicken, KFC, bluegrass music, and also college basketball, as well as lots of other things. Mr. Odom, I want to put you on the spot. What is a national park here in Kentucky?
Yeah, that is Mammoth Cave National Park. I think that's about 2 hours away, and it's really amazing. I think it's like one of the biggest cave systems in the whole entire world.
You're right.
Yeah, really, really cool. So that's something that you could do this winter. That'd be a great family field trip, is to go see that. And the thing is, if it's 20 degrees outside or it's 120 degrees outside, it's always the same temperature in the cave.
I thought it was colder in the caves. When we've only been there once or twice, and underneath it's cold.
It is.
That's probably.
I would say it's about like 65 degrees, regardless of the outdoor temperature. So you're always going to need like a little sweater when you're going in. But it doesn't matter if it's hot or cold outside. The cave never changes.
Right. It's the same. And Mammoth Cave was mapped out and explored by an African-American, Stephen Bishop, very famous Kentuckian. He was a slave at one time, but then he had gone down there, and he's the person that really mapped out that space.
Wow.
Look at you, Kate Hill, with your little known facts.
Interesting. All right. Sorry. I had a little technical difficulties there. All right. We're back on track.
All right. The joke of the week. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
I don't know. Why?
Because 7 ate 9.
Oh, man.
Did you make up the joke, Mr. Oldham?
I did not make that joke up. I think Miss Burton made that joke up.
All right. Time for our shout outs this week. Woohoo!
We are going to shout out fifth graders in Miss Lotz's reading class for having completed and turned in all of their work from last week. From this week, November 2nd through the 6th. Boys and girls, teachers and staff, I want to remind you that shout outs are something that you give us. And so without you telling us about a shout out, we don't know. So let me shout out Anaya Bostic, Isaiah Farley, William Lugo, Devin Miller, Amir Bishop, Chandler Bryce, Ryan Bruce, Sean Bunch, Jackson Crawley, James Guevara, Dayana Marshall, Elijah Rayleigh, Arjun, Sarah Beth Trapp, and Claire Wolf. Nice job, boys and girls. And thanks, Miss Lotz, for the shout out.
Absolutely. Keep it up, boys and girls.
All right, Chancey Cardinals, we've got our Super Cardinals of the month of October. So in kindergarten, we've got Sebastian, Scarlett, Clara, Nishita, Denver, Alejandro, Marcus, and Riley. Very good job, Chancey Cardinal kindergartners. And then in first grade, we've got Yaza, Gary, Aria, Ivan, Jameson, Aru, Jason, and Damien. Good job, man. First grade.
Yes, I'm coming with second grade. We've got Caleb, Ina, Noah, Sophia, Jalad, Christian, Samani, Samantha, Jacob, and Juan. Nice job, second graders. Third grade, we have Peyton, Kinley, Isaiah, Rohan, Charlotte, and Eli. Keep up the great work, second and third. Everyone keep up the great work.
Now, I'm supposed to read fourth and fifth, but I want Mr. Oldham to do one of his hey, coach things or one of his get excited kind of things. Oldham, I'm going to do fourth grade, and will you please do the honors of shouting out the leaders of our school, fifth grade, once I finish? All right, so fourth grade. Thanks. Fourth grade shout outs. Janelle, Genesis, Levi, Nia, Isaac, Marco, Shepard, and Sean.
All right. And the fifth graders, the leaders of our school, the top dogs. We have Ryan.
Top dogs.
Top dogs. We have Ryan, Isaiah, Warida, Jenna, Amanda, Devontae, Trinity, and Jules. So awesome.
Nice.
Fifth graders continuing to lead and being awesome students. Great job.
Yes.
Right. Leading from home.
Right.
Thank you, Fancy Cardinals.
Yes. And hopefully everyone got their special gift in the mail. Boys and girls, your teachers are looking for those Super Cardinals for November. So make sure you are doing everything you can so that you can be highlighted in our next month's announcement.
Miss Burton, what does it take to be a Super Cardinal?
Oh, of course, they have to do things the Chancey Cardinal way. They've got to be safe, responsible, and respectful. But your teachers are looking for those students who are going above and beyond, who are helping classmates when you need help, maybe in some of your live sessions, who are turning in your work on time. Just being a great citizen, a great classmate, and doing everything that your teachers are asking you to do. That's who they're looking for.
Thanks, Miss Burton.
No problem. All right.
So we're going to continue to celebrate great attendance. This Friday, we're wearing our sports jersey, Go Reds. And then next Friday, November the 13th, the Lakers had just won an NBA final. So we love that bandwagon shirt. Wear your favorite cozy sweater or sweatshirt for next Friday. Just make it a little fun. While you're on your live meets, you can be comfortable as well. And stay tuned because next week we'll wear our shirts for next week on the announcements.
Who's your favorite team, Mr. Oldham?
My favorite team. I am a Kentucky Wildcat fan, but today I'm repping the Chancey Cardinals today.
Go Cards!
I love it. Go Cards.
And I don't have my jersey on, but if I did, I totally would be representing the University of Louisville, those Cardinals. But Chancey is also a great school rep too.
Miss Burton is already comfy and cozy for next week, so we can't wait to see you. Don't wear the same sweatshirt, Miss Burton. Do some laundry.
All right, Cardinals. We've got a fun little cardinal dance challenge we want to show you. We want you to go with your family or have your family log on to our Facebook page. And if they haven't already liked us on Facebook, tell them to push that like button, the little thumbs up, so that they can be a part or hear about all the great things we have going on at Chancey, all the events and just special announcements and photos of staff and students doing wonderful things. But we've got a special little challenge. So let's see if I can get this going for us. We've got a cardinal dance challenge. Is it working for you all? Can you see it?
We see it.
Yes.
All right.
Chilling with the homie.
So what we want you to do, boys and girls, can you all see our announcements? Are we back on the announcement screen?
Yes, ma'am.
We are going to have a poll on our Facebook page. And what we want you to do is have your parents, excuse me, I can't talk this morning, go to Facebook and pick which dance, choose which dance you want to see the Cardinal do next week. So go to the Facebook page. There's going to be a poll there. And of course, we'll have this video that you just got to see posted because our Cardinal has moves. But pick which dance you want to see the Cardinal do next week. Okay, boys and girls? Can't wait to see the results.
Oh, that is so cool. Miss Burton, what kind of dances can the Cardinal bird even do? I'm old. I'm thinking of like old school Michael Jackson, moonwalking or something. What do Cardinal birds even do?
He knows all the cool dances. I can't share them because I don't want to, spill the beans. But he's got. I was watching him practice earlier in the week. Got some
All
good.
right, we want people to go to the Facebook page to vote on the ones that are there. So if you want to know,
there.
I'm sorry.
There's some dances on the Facebook page, and we have to vote.
The names of the dances are there. So they'll vote, and then whichever one dance move they choose, that's the dance that the Cardinal will do.
I'm gonna look.
all right, Chancey Cardinals open house, because we're all virtual still, is going to be on Monday, November the 9th. We have made a fantastic video showcasing Chancey for new Chancey Cardinal families to learn about us if they want to come join us. But you could check it out as well. And then at 5:30 on our Facebook page is going to be a live event where we'll answer questions.
Yes. So spread the word. Spread the word. Tell everyone you know.
And if I can just shout out everyone that is featured in the Chancey Open House video, they did a fantastic job. There's too many to name. I think we're a little bit over time now, so I won't name all of you, but thank you so very much for your help, for your cameo appearances, for taking the time to do it. I know it took people out of their comfort zone. It took me out of mine, but I appreciate everything you all do. Thanks so much. And then, Chancey Cardinals, remember that you are smart and you continue to do whatever it takes to be successful at Chancey Elementary School and to make us proud. So for that, we appreciate you. Have a great week and continue to do whatever it takes.
Bye, Cardinals.
Bye, Cardinal.